Meda was CP after your tonka. Meda was Kwabena. Me patch saying.
Nyamina dumu na mpachowe.
Ejana dum krono na yetete say ase demo bi boba mo wo no ma bi amani nye ho mo pesa mo ye ho yitre kakra ne ade me pacho betimi awai eni kakra chen.
Hello.
Yes, Kwabena, what you mean kan?
Yeah, I feel I'm tonka.
Yo, na bibisa say ya tete e won from who said demo bi boba oye kire sane ka no oyi kire ana oye kire nam kwan so a eba mu kuo no mo ni nye enoma bi aban no ye ho wobetimi ate ho kakra e dia kire Kwabena.
Say let's say question here. Okasafa oye kire amanyuko the New Patriotic Party, any other political parties, per se, editia, Momampenia, Otia Kunyaso, and then the political party, the NDC, or Bosumia Yababi singing. So it's a question here, dear.
Sa pepe.
Oh, okay. Mesha say na mamin chiao. Na min chia ahwefo a ehwe ene omo mutie nyina. The woman says Ghana as a country, yenya 4 republics. Your first republic was under Kwame Nkrumah. The second republic was under Buzia. The third republic was under Liman. And the fourth republic, Omampeni Dada Rollins started in 1992. Free ho Omampeni Dada Kufuor by late Professor Mills by and then President H.E John Dramani Mahama Bakonana do Danko of Kufuor so about Chani film or TV. Ama the current president and John Dramani Mahama and so Abba Ghana for Abamana will be trying 4 years. I can 4 years I would because we're Ghana constitution now. In the a mandate for only 2 terms of office as an elected president.
That's right.
And Usha Kabima min Kabieba under the Fourth Republica. In as much as Ebia Betis Aban Yaba now by no was one to many Chief Justice win Jumano. Usha all the Republica, the Mekai Pai was under Kwame Nkrumah or tribe be said on to many Chief Justice Winya Juma or my in Fiho. We and DC or mine nenye. I think I check and on me cool editia na on the 23 so. Meaning say under the NDC take you over in the year 2009. Chief Justice I know one I've forgotten the name said Pamford Adu something like that. I'll search Kasana now I'm making corrections no right. I'll try say Chief Justice or then they could not work with him because so Obaka the famous Omo national chairman Kwabena G he said kill the cat. So Obaka killed the cat Asema Penny Kwabena G no NDC national chairman then that's some of the issue we are kokota na so much before into a search the bro one Obaka say kill the cat as I say me the could be cointy Omo Shani Chief. From that time until this time in Ghana, there were 3 arms of government. You were what we call the executive, our president Dano. You were the legislature, our speaker Dano, and the judiciary, chief justice Dano. And under the say the legislature, and I say the judiciary, chief justice Dano. No. This is the first time I am who say, Omampeni biaba ushe petitioner. Omampeni jinaso. And making sure say or the issue na kwa Council of State. Now as a Council of State, so former Chief Justice Nkwana Anto the recommendations about Nti set up a 5-member committee. Now Omampeni are suspended the Chief Justice appointed will be someone acting to say 5-member committee will be determined the case. No, we think say enya dia a boa the judicial system fairness ne your system I run no. For you to touch
1 second,
the Chief Justice, no.
Actually,
Say in every Oman Bia, so not only Ghana alone. An institution I am diagro the court system, which is the judiciary, because Hona se me bibi and now we bibi na senya ye de be kono mama pepe adedi. Abambia ni wa waba under the Fourth Republic, what try say obey the Chief Justice. For the reason why Ten Kwaso be trying to say one way would you the judicial system no manako for manako say aban not so the nasemba no one come and there and we between the brute force you free and as such people will lose confidence in the judicial system of our country.
Hello, Kwabena.
Say touching the Chief Justice. Meaning say some people are making argument and another damn kwaku for do buy we Charlotte say EC boss if you want to and also a legitimate reason as he so near the Chief Justice Nifrio. Comparing EC chair and comparing the Chief Justice are two different scenarios altogether. Now, the difference between the two is that with the EC boss, no, that time not any deputies nimi no Ahmed Sulemu and Anekun. Oh, more they were fighting among themselves. Say I and a contract where we see and another person say issues na basa and na good commissioner.
Hello.
We are seeing now.
Right,
Hello, Kwabena. Hello.
Yes, sir, Chief.
Me pacho now I know with me kakra because me per se ye din komo na aden ye interesting kakra because and some now can go one or two questions but otemenka.
Afi maminti. Question me.
I miss me pacho ye kasa ni na wutie me wo ho because I na miss me per se me bisa one or two bi na u church and some ni mo ye ma me na you know ye di ko ye nim. First of all, what can some na be si baby? O say Eda omodi koma Council of State na Council of your council omodi koma president na president koma so far again na president aye wa ha say emfa kwamuti a mo ye eyitre
one even wrong. So we had a kind of petitioner a call editi amame no sa faceless petitions are
and your faceless at all.
Any reasons are now a share reasons are one. Ubetimi Gina so before Sakura and Sanwa refer issue no to the Council of State no. Now Koka say I think that one of the reasons they say holidays were due to say obeko holidays with my husband. Now all two kind holidays no. Or ne husband and then ba eka ho koi. Enunti one of the reasons H.E John so di mama na di. Reason ba kubia mesa kan ye krampo was that yes say or say or the case go court. Now the way or Kasane say Mamene Tianu said the one of the petitions. All these are frivolous and petitions are one. Me personally, I believe say personally, if the woman has shown an act of incompetence in her dealings at the judicial office, so called Teki as Chief Justice, why exhibiting anything of incompetence, why corrupt practices, any reason a tangible reason abetim the Gina so suspending say me mamina yebi and a president Gina so they are suspending I'm all for it, but not for this frivolous reasons whereby faceless people have written a petition. Yes, Gina so they are suspended. You see, the question now everybody is I say ebinuma di omon person bekasa ono because and this also into as such. yenya dia people cannot complain about. People are if you are quiet on it, they are not complaining. They should know, say, partisan politics run the judicial system of our country. Now you're grown almost every institution, almost everything is gradually become partisan politics.
Hold on.
NDC by Obabe Chief Justice. Say almost you appoint to NPP ban on to appointing it there. Is that how we want our country to be?
Okay, hold on a second, Kwabena Frimpong. Just mami. I'm still
I'm finding
you are still not listening to me kasa won't it? But and I want us to be having a conversation because a lot of the things are working. Some of our listeners, some of our viewers, they have questions about that, right? So it's important say a fair discussion to go on. So far, you haven't established, said the president has done anything wrong. What I heard you say, and he said it's not good for our judicial system, which I disagree with you. Because your judicial system are corrupt. Mean case a judicial system is corrupt. May say your judicial system are corrupt. We have to check it. But so say checking the judicial system no is going to ways judicial system ni mo. Me person me bisa say judicial system ni mo no. Any confidence on mining na any judicial system ni mo no. They are more important. Besides, I'm still waiting for you to establish say President now you be born into a more cause demonstration are working.
But honestly, has there been any established fact that our current judicial system, and I say against Mahama, say she has done any act of corruption?
Well, that's what is under investigation.
What we are saying is that those petitions are bogus. Those petitions are frivolous. And those petitions that came from faceless people whom we cannot trace. Daniel Oforio, the petition by. Do you know who that person is?
Do you know who wrote the petition?
When John Dramani Mahama was campaigning to become the president of this country, was when we come, we are comparing the system, the judicial system,
which is what made Ghanaians vote for him to do that. So
that's not the reason. That's not the only reason that made Ghanaians to vote for him.
The reason. But I'm saying again,
that is not faceless. Me say, if you want to, my brother, can you let me talk?
Can I? Because you've said something that I know I want you to clear for me. Who say a faceless? And you're faceless. Besides, the same petition processor, a ye Charlotte say fee hono. Can you show me who wrote that petition?
You see the angle we are going to.
No,
comparing Charlotte says issues
they are grouped together
to that of the. I wish I could have. I wish I can hear I wish I can make two of me earpiece because I'm finding it difficult. At times, we no better mason. Now me tell you all can I don't know.
I'm not sure how your phone works, but if for
hello,
yes. Yeah, me too.
Okay, I hope you are okay this way so that I can talk well.
The talking is more important than the visuals.
Okay. Now, comparing Charlotte says removal to that of the EC, to that of the Chief Justice suspension or removal is like comparing mangoes to oranges.
Not at all.
Charlotte says issue was an issue between Charlotte and the deputies, whereby the deputies Amadou Sulemu and Charlotte were fighting over issues. And what issue was a where's we are this guy? Where's we are going to say? Where's Omoko bid for contract B for procurement processes, and in that procurement processes, they feel Charlotte I'm passing through the right channel. So those were and talk between Charlotte and the deputies.
And to the deputies,
and that brought her removal. I said, okay, in order to restore the confidence, of the people in the EC, then this is the process that must go on.
In order to
now,
restore the confidence,
when you come to the Chief Justice issue,
this woman is being asked
when you
to step aside.
please, this is not a counter, or you are doing an interview. So
Yes,
you allow me to talk,
but
and
I'm
afterwards
trying
you
to
ask a
get
question,
facts
and then I'll
on the
answer it.
platform.
To make the interview more.
I
And my
agree with
interview
you.
near them the OTA be on the FSC can.
But I say,
But I say me
you
kasa
have a chance to interview
now
me,
so kasa. When I'm making a point,
go on.
Mama Nunsi, or question no, Manusi any other, then you ask the question, then I'll
I hear
answer
you.
it. A quiet to say, Ubusana me kasa busan, Emma interview ni de Emma mo mutie or more no will not enjoy the interview.
Kosumame, but I'm just giving you the
Good.
disclaimer. We don't
So
like
me kasa ubenya butrend, and I make my point. If you have a question, you note it down. Afterwards, you ask me and I'll answer you.
But let me also make the quick disclaimer. Say we prefer facts so that the things will flow and not things that would. So okay, send you a horror. Say you reacted to it. It seems as if we have accepted that falsehood as fact, which is why I intervene sometimes and to say if you on your part will keep it factual. I on my part will be very quiet and listen to you. Thank you. Please go on.
I don't know what you term as factual. And because what are not factual?
For instance,
you see, I accepted to do the interview with you when Justice called. I could have decided that I won't do the interview. I hope you are getting me.
Not at all.
Yes.
Right.
So when I'm making a point and you have something to say, my suggestion is that you write, let me make my point. Then you ask me the question and I'll answer you to make the interview, and flow.
I heard you.
But I quite say me kasa no interject. Now kasa no interject. In the end, those who are listening, it will not be for the benefit of those who are listening or watching the program today. Yes. As I quite say, I had to say beyond emotion and then as I benefit in Fasobia my interview na so. And to the question, I like the questions you are asking. And to be bisa me can and then you note it down, Manu Sipenawa, you come in, you correct, then we make progress. So please, where were we?
Oh, I thought you were going to finish the point, because I thought you said that they were faceless, and I said the petitioners were not faceless. And then you were also making reference to some of the things you and I don't know for sure, right? We've heard about a leak. Yeah, I know now. These are the issues. If those are the issues now, why don't we just leave the to do their work? And then after that, if there's anything that you don't agree from the findings then you react. Because so far, I don't think you've made any point for demonstrating against the government. You may want to demonstrate against the Constitution. The government is only going by the Constitution. And
that is not true. The government is not going by any Constitution. When the Chief Justice of a Chief Justice or what country, now for the first time, we Kwame Nkrumah time or ye be a soldier for ye coup, to Kwame Nkrumah by Free. No government, even under the Third Republic, when Liman tries to obey Bikramfa, NDC in 2009 tried the same thing. Some of the cases quarter, Omundi Nkunim, and Tiasat, Omui, Chief Justice, and all also one pamphlet. Now, Omudi Abba, no crampons one tentam. Bausha, the current decisioner, Nene President, the President, Nini. The democracy of our country is under attack. Your judiciary, is under attack. Your president, or no, but say because of say, Usha Hawa, NDC for ye, Dominica Ini, no Akofa case way, no the Ababeji now. I'm going to do this press conference. Wabaya press conference. And a woman yeska, woman you say, Ubesham Krano to me, and for case beyond court. Now, their main reason is okay. Yenyi Chief Justice winning through an unfair the MSO no may a bidden. That is what we are saying. Say it's against yen Chrome Hana Ewono. So you are very careful. Now you are fighting these wrongs and correcting na. The only system sabi. So we NPP new, we NDC new, we foreign new, we why ubenya asema assembly tia ban no kra the judge no betimi the confidence aka say assembly tia ban no enti yama pepepe ye nyepe na enei yes here for the reason why I make catch us say the petition is from faceless people no why Daniel Ofori no you need to show me who is Daniel Ofori or who wrote the petition. Nobody has even shown up. But nobody has even shown up. You see, the problem I'm having with you is that stop comparing.
Why? Because they belong in the same category. They belong in the same category.
Because no one in the deputy second.
It makes no
difference. That was the main reason why.
With the Constitution, that's what's important. And your feelings and your emotions. It's not about anybody's feelings. It's about the Constitution. What does the Constitution say? Constitution is say, so obey the petition, president. President should forward it to the Council of State. He did that. Did he do wrong? No. Council of State, and no more forwarding to or suspending. Has there been anything wrong? That's what I'm trying to get at. And I'm not getting that. Hello?
To as such, you are not focusing on the point. Me say, before John Mahama campaign, in Volta region, the president met a group of lawyers in Volta region. Our Katram said he was not happy with the judiciary and he was going to make changes from the leadership of the judiciary and also pack the bench with NDC judges and way to those lawyers. Time and campaign.
He did not say he would pack.
And to Obabedru Yano, the man say within 3 months or power no, Yama amount form for petition bra. Na petition na the abano whether I hold water and hold water. I have never said say.
This is what
I have never said say. I am against say the petition babetia ubi.
Okay.
So the petition ni babetia ni pano. Now reasons now the babetia ni pano hold water is substantial.
It's not for you to.
Let's say one. Let's say one. Na petitions no the band yan pa na sabi nyansa wo mu a another reasons bi wo ma betim de agina so aka say okay one maame no oye corrupt maame no oye incompetent maame no oye say why say enti yemfa nyi no reasons are omede ba nyina are frivolous reasons that are which people even brought the petition. You are not identifying those people who brought even the petition. And we believe say the precedence now is wrong for this country going forward. And as such, the president in his bid, in John Mahama's bid, John Mahama motivation is say, John Mahama wants a third term. Where the constitution of this country, you are not making the conversation very interesting. No, I think I have to end the interview.
Let's base this conversation on facts. Oba has said you're just conjecturing. Your mama base the thing on fact. We have a constitution. Has John Mahama done anything wrong which makes you want to demonstrate? That is what we are trying to look at. So far, one can be where did John Mahama say so? What's your proof? I'm sure you would have disconnected by now. But listen, people, I want an intellectual discussion. I don't want whimsical nonsense on this platform. That's not what we're doing. We've done that as a nation for too long. Listen, if John Mahama does anything that we don't like, bro, listen, go and check our record from when John Mahama was president before Akufo-Addo came, and see how we were on his case. About the country. About the country, and say we have to always be engaged in some stupid cynicism. Excuse my My words. And I'm not saying that this brother is stupid. Let me get that clear. All I'm saying is that we would not engage in the useless cynicism now. Emma or mine kosono. What person demonstration now? Everybody is free to demonstrate. Go ahead and do it. But maybe Bissau said, catch at the frontier or demonstration now. You're not even able to tell us. Because H.E John Mahama wants to go for a third term. Ain't no Chief Justice. No. Why don't you look at the case, the substantive case? The case is not faceless. There are people behind the case. At any rate, we don't know who wrote the you're kind of saying petition that removed Charlotte. Say you haven't addressed that, but you're telling us say whatever. It's not right. This will not be a platform for churning out falsehoods. We will not do that.